So this is an easy and fun experiment to measure the molar volume of hydrogen gas. To generate the hydrogen gas, you'll be reacting a strip of magnesium metal with some hydrochloric acid in this gas collecting tube, which is called the eudiometer tube. So to prepare the magnesium, you first want to just give it a very light sand, and the purpose of this is to remove any oxide film that may have formed on the outside, which is just what happens when the magnesium reacts with oxygen in the air. Just like iron will rust, magnesium will form a magnesium oxide film. And so we want to remove that because it's not going to react with the hydrochloric acid. After you clean the strip, you will weigh it, and then you want to attach it to your cork. So your cork has one end with a loop and one end with a wire that is just there so you can grab it. So you need to attach the magnesium to keep it in place during the experiment. And the magnesium can be a little bit brittle, so even just folding it in half is enough to keep it in place. So then you need to add 10 milliliters of hydrochloric acid to your tube. And this does not have to be precise because the hydrochloric acid is present in excess. You'll see that I can use the volume markings on the tube. And you can see it looks like I have about 10.5 milliliters of hydrochloric acid in there. So next, I'm going to add water to my eudiometer tube, and I want to add it fairly slowly. And I want to add the water until the water slightly overflows. And you can see that I'm already working over a bucket that's filled 3/4 filled with tap water. So if this does overflow, that's fine. And you can see right here, I am really right to the top. My water is right to the top. So that's because you don't want any air left in the eudiometer tube. That's why you fill it all the way to the top. So then I take my cork and I'm going to insert it. The water's going to overflow a little, that's okay. And I press it in firmly, but don't use all your strength because you need to be able to get it out later. And then I tip it upside down. I put it so the cork is under the water level. And you can see right here, my cork's under the water. And what's interesting is you can see, what looks like wavy lines, like heat coming off of a parking lot. And so that is caused by the differences in density between the hydrochloric acid and the water. The hydrochloric acid is more dense. It is flowing down right now. And once the hydrochloric acid hits the magnesium strip, the reaction is going to begin. So now that the reaction has finished, the last thing that has to happen is you need to remove the cork from the eudiometer tube. So to do that, I just take the tongs and just pull that cork right out. That's why you have that tab on the other end, or the wire on the other end of the cork. It's for cork removal. And the last thing you'll need to do that your instructor will talk to you about is you just need to lower the eudiometer tube into the water to try to equate the water levels before you can take a measurement. You measure at the bottom of the meniscus, and that is sitting right just above the 38 line. So if I was going to take that volume measurement, I would say it's probably 37.99 milliliters. Just like a burette, with a eudiometer, you reach 2 decimal places. So have fun, and good luck with the experiment.